Their immediate need was food. Still they were subsisting essentially from products of the sea, resorting occasionally to cannibalism to satisfy their omnivorous yearnings. They needed vegetables and a source of meat. Vegetables, fruit trees, grains, animals, all that was edible had disappeared from the planet. There remained just enough inedible plants and bushes to replenish the oxygen in the atmosphere. At the same time, an insect, resembling in some ways your praying mantis, had survived and, as a result of spontaneous mutation caused by the atomic radiation, had evolved to gigantic proportions. It grew to about 8 meters in height and had become extremely dangerous to the people. In addition, this insect, having no natural predator, reproduced rapidly. We flew over the planet locating the whereabouts of these insects. This was a relatively easy task thanks to technology that has been at our disposal since time immemorial. When we detected the insects, we destroyed them so that, in a short time, we had exterminated them. Next, we had to reintroduce livestock, plants and trees on the planet according to the species known to have adapted climatically in specific regions before the catastrophe. This too was relatively easy. It must have taken years for such a task. A large smile lit up Thiaou's face. It took just 2 days to 21-hour days. Faced with my incredulity, Thiaou burst into laughter. She, or he, laughed so heartily that I joined in, still wondering, however, if the truth was being stretched somewhat. How could I know? What I was hearing was so fantastic. Perhaps I was hallucinating, perhaps I had been drugged, perhaps I would soon wake up in my very own bed. No, Michel, interrupted Thiaou, reading my thoughts. I wish you would stop doubting in this way. Telepathy itself should be enough to convince you. As she uttered this sentence, it struck me that, even in the best planned hoax, it would hardly be possible to bring together so many supernatural elements. Thiaou was able to read my mind like an open book, and proved it over and over again. Latoli, simply by placing her hand on me, had produced such an extraordinary feeling of well-being, I must acknowledge the evidence. I was well and truly experiencing an extraordinary adventure. Perfect, Thiaou agreed aloud. May I continue? Please do, I encouraged. So, we helped these people materially, but, as so often when we intervene, we did not allow our presence to be known, and there are several reasons for that.